Hi students, now I am going to teach effect of dielectrics in capacitor. So before I am going to start the effect of dielectrics in capacitor, you know about the dielectrics. Dielectric means it is nothing but non-conducting material like plastics, glass, paper, mica. These are the example for the dielectrics. So what is the effect of dielectrics in capacitor? So already you know that what is in the capacitor? Capacitor means it is consist of two parallel conducting metals or plate is called capacitors. So generally last classes we discussed about this, the capacitance of the capacitor. We consider the gap between the metal plates are filled with air medium or vacuum. Here you notice that for the air medium it has the value epsilon r is equal to 1. For glass or paper, like a non-conductive material, it has a value of permittivity is greater than 1. So like this material is placed in the capacitor, the gap between the plates of the capacitor means what will happen, that only we are going to discuss. So like suppose the dielectric like mica, glass or paper are introduced between the plates, surely the capacitance of the capacitor is altered. When the dielectric is inserted into the plates in two methods. First one is the battery is disconnected from the capacitor, and we are going to calculate the capacitance of the capacitor. The battery is connected to the parallel plate capacitor. So the capacitance of the capacitor is calculated in two ways. The first one is when the capacitor is disconnected from the battery. Next one is when the capacitor is connected to the battery. First case, when the capacitor is disconnected from the battery. So this is a diagram. Here you noted this is a capacitor. In this capacitor, this is one plate, this is another plate. Here between the plates there is having this distance d, and there is creating the electric field that is called E naught. Okay, and the directions of the electric field is indicated by downward direction. Now these capacitors are connected in the battery. The capacitor is connected in the battery. So the battery is connected means the charges is distributed to the plates of the capacitor. So here the positive charges are stored in one plate, the negative charge is stored in another plate. So there is also creating the electric field. So there is also producing the potential, and then there is also storing the charge. The charge storing is noted by letter Q naught. From this, the value of the charge and the voltage, we can calculate the capacitance of the capacitor. C naught is equal to Q naught divided by V naught. Now that battery is disconnected and we introduce one of the dielectric medium between the plate. The previous there is no dielectric medium, only the battery is connected, the capacitance is calculated. Now the battery is disconnected, the dielectric medium is inserted through the capacitor. So here the dielectric is placed between the plate of the capacitor means the capacitance of the capacitor is altered. We are going to calculate that values only. Here we are placed one of the dielectric medium. That dielectric medium, it has a permittivity. The value of the permittivity epsilon r is greater than 1. It has a value epsilon r is greater than 1. Now that electric field between the capacitance is greater than the initial electric field, So the electrostatic potential difference between the plate V is equal to E into D. It is also reduced. Okay, when the dielectric medium is placed between the plates, surely it is one of the non-conducting material. So between the plate there is create in the electric field is decreases. At the same time, the charge Q0 will remain constant. Battery is connected, so continuously it is distributed the charges. So now the charges are stored in the plate. Now the battery is disconnected, mean the charge storing on the plates is constant. So at the same time the charge Q0 will remain constant once the battery is disconnected. Hence the new potential difference. Here the potential difference is decreases, but the charge stored on the plate is the same. So we can calculate the new potential difference, the reduced potential difference, that is V is equal to E into D. This general formula we know that. So from the formula we calculated the values of potential difference V is equal to E into D is equal to, already you know the values of the E, that the electric field only changed. The electric field is also dependent upon the permittivity of the medium. So we can write E naught divided by epsilon r. E naught means that is the electric field of the capacitor before the dielectric medium is inserted. So that is E naught divided by epsilon r into D. So we know the value is E naught into D means that is also V naught. That is the potential difference of the capacitor before the dielectric medium is introduced. So that is V naught divided by epsilon r. So from this we can calculate the values, that is V is equal to V naught divided by epsilon r. So that potential difference is dependent upon the epsilon r. So from these equations we are going to calculate the values of the capacitance of the capacitor. Means generally we know that the capacitance of the capacitor is inversely proportional to the potential difference. Okay, so you know the formula, that is C is equal to Q naught divided by V. So here the potential difference is decreases, means the capacitance is increases. So that value substitute in this equation means now the equation is changed to Q naught divided by V naught divided by epsilon r. In next step it will be changed to Q naught divided by V naught into epsilon r. So we can write, already we know that Q naught divided by V naught, it is C naught, capacitance of the capacitor at the initial position. That is the capacitance of the capacitor before the dielectric medium is inserted. So we can write the Q naught divided by C naught is equal to, Q naught divided by V naught is equal to C naught. So we can write C naught into epsilon r is equal to C. The new capacitance C is equal to epsilon r into C naught. Here from the equations the epsilon r is always greater than 1. Already you know from the equation C is equal to epsilon r into C naught. The epsilon r means that is a relative permittivity. The relative permittivity of the medium for the glass, paper, mica, it has the values is always greater than 1. So if epsilon r is greater than 1 means surely the capacitance of the capacitor is always greater than the C naught is always greater than C naught. Okay, because here we consider the C is directly proportional to the epsilon r. C is directly proportional to the epsilon r. So surely the capacitance of the capacitor is greater than the C naught. Okay, students. So we can calculate the values of the C means C is equal to epsilon r into C naught. What is the C naught? C naught means that is epsilon naught A divided by D. Epsilon naught A divided by D. That is a C naught. It is substituted in this equation means we can write C is equal to epsilon r epsilon naught A divided by D. In next step it will be written as epsilon r and epsilon naught is equal to epsilon. So epsilon A divided by D. So we can write this is the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor when the dielectric medium is introduced between the plates of the capacitor when the battery is disconnected. So next we are going to discuss the energy stored in the capacitor before the insertion of the dielectric. Before insertion of the dielectric, the potential energy is calculated by using the formula of U naught is equal to 1 divided by 2 Q naught square divided by C naught. So after the dielectric is inserted, the charge Q naught remains constant. Already we discussed about that. The capacitance is increases. As the result, the energy stored is calculated by using the formula of E is equal to 1 divided by 2 Q naught divided by Q naught square divided by C is equal to, we know the values of the C, that is substitute in this equation means this equation is changed to 1 divided by 2 Q naught divided by, what is the values of the C? C is equal to epsilon r into C naught. So that is substitute in this equation. So we can write, from the equations we can write 1 divided by 2 mu naught 1 divided by 2 Q naught square divided by C naught. It is U naught divided by epsilon r. So from the equation we can write the epsilon r is greater than 1. Already you know that the relative permittivity is greater than 1. So if epsilon r is greater than 1 means the U is always greater than the U naught. The U is always greater than the U naught. So there is a decrease in energy because when the dielectric is inserted, means the potential energy is decreases because the capacitor spend some energy in pulling the dielectric inside. When the dielectric is inserted through the capacitor, here this capacitor it is spend some energy in pulling the dielectric inside, so here the electric potential energy is decreases. Okay, students. So next case 2, when the battery is remains connected to the capacitor, how the capacitance of the capacitor is altered. So for this, it is a diagram for the battery is connected and the dielectric medium is inserted between the plates of the capacitor. So here at first there is no, in first diagram there is no dielectric medium. So here there is also creating the electric field, that is one of the E naught, and there is creating the potential difference, that is V naught. Here the charge stored on the plate, that is Q naught. So next the dielectric medium is placed between the two plates of the capacitor and it has a relative permittivity, that is epsilon r. So the potential difference V naught across through the plates remains constant. When the dielectric is inserted means the charge stored in the capacitor is increases by the factor epsilon r. So we can write Q is equal to epsilon r into Q naught. So when the charge is increases means the capacitance is also increases because we know that the capacitance C is equal to Q divided by V. So the charge is increases means capacitance is increases. So the new capacitance it can be written as C is equal to Q divided by V naught. So already you know the values of the Q. The Q is equal to epsilon r into Q naught. From the first equation it is substituted in this equations. We can write epsilon r Q naught divided by V naught. So it can be written as epsilon r into C naught. Epsilon r into C naught. C is equal to epsilon r into C naught. So now we can write the C naught. You know the values of the C naught, that is epsilon naught A divided by D. It is substituted in this equation, means the capacitance of the capacitor is changed to C is equal to epsilon naught r A divided by D. So we know that epsilon naught epsilon r means that is epsilon. So now this equation is changed to C is equal to epsilon A divided by D. So in this case, when the battery remains connected, the capacitance is increases from the case 1. Okay, so the battery is connected means the continuously it is distribute the charges to the plate. So the charges is also transfer from the positive to negative. So continuously here there is also flowing the charges. So the capacitance of the capacitor is increases when the, so it is compared with the first case, means here the capacitance is increases from the first case. In a first case we discussed when the battery is disconnected means the capacitance is decreases. But in this here the battery is connected with the parallel plate capacitor. So when the dielectric medium is inserted and the battery is also connected to the capacitors, here continuously there is a flow in the charges. So the capacitance is increases from the case 1. So there is also storing the energy. So the energy stored in the capacitor before insert of the dielectric medium, it is calculated by using the formula of U naught is equal to 1 divided by 2 C naught V naught square. It is a general formula. After the dielectric is inserted, here the potential energy is calculated by using the formula of E is equal to 1 divided by 2 C V naught square. So it can be written as 1 divided by 2. What is the values of the C? C means that is one of the epsilon r into V C naught. Epsilon r into C naught. So it is substituted in this equation, means now this equation is changed to 1 divided by 2 epsilon r C naught V naught square. So it can be written as that 1 divided by 2 C naught V naught square. It can be written as U naught. So this equation is changed to epsilon r into U naught. Epsilon r into U naught. So we know that here the potential energy U is equal to epsilon r into U naught. So epsilon r is increases means U is also increases. So we can give the epsilon r is greater than 1. That is a relative permittivity. When the dielectric medium is inserted means the dielectric medium, it has a relative permittivity is always greater than 1. So epsilon r is greater than 1. So the potential energy U is greater than U naught. So it may be noted here that since voltage between the capacitor V naught is constant, the electric field between the plates also remains constant. The electric field between the plates also remains constant. So the energy density is given by U is equal to 1 divided by 2 epsilon E naught square. Here the epsilon is the permittivity of the given dielectric material. So the whole topic it is also summarized in this tabular column. You can note that the dielectric medium is inserted when the battery is disconnected, means the charge is constant, voltage is decreases, electric field is decreases, capacitance is increases, energy decreases. So in second case, when the battery is disconnected and a dielectric medium is inserted, means the charge increases, voltage is constant, electric field constant, capacitance is increases, energy is increases. So here where we are using this type of capacitors means here the computer keyboard keys are constructed using the capacitor with a dielectric medium. When the key is pressed, the separation between the plates is decreases, leading to an increase in the capacitance. This in turn triggers the electronic circuits in the computer to identify which key is pressed. Thank you, students.